J Money here, fixing to do some grilled ribs. I'm tired of having some glazed ribs. I feel like having some grilled ribs. We're gonna come on the drum at 350 for 2 hours, and we're gonna eat. Nothing but a dry rub, a little molasses glue, and that's gonna be it. I was gonna show you how I start my drum up. First of all, usually when you got a good seasoned drum, the lid's all good and stuck on there. I just hit it with this bad boy right here. You see it smoke a little bit, and it's ready to go. And usually, just hit this lid with this drum lid right here a little bit. It comes right off too. So I always set my lid up like that. That way I don't get no dirt in it. Take our rack out. It's my top rack. This is a pretty handy little trick here. You take a little bolt. That way you don't have to stick your probe and make it take up space for the food. You just clip it to a bolt underneath it like that. And that works great. So we're gonna fire the drum up. We don't do nothing special here. We just fire it up. I like to hit the sides of it a little bit. Good Lord, what's going on here? Just kind of get some of them crusties off of it. I'll sit here and preheat these coals for about 2 minutes. And the drum will be ready to cook in no time. I ain't got to sit there and mess with them charcoals, burn them up, pour them onto the pit. This is wicked good lump in here, so y'all get the idea. And I'll show y'all here the secret to cooking really good ribs in just a little bit. Peace out. Got our coals going real good on the pit. Got them going, that's probably about 400 degrees when I close the lid. But this is the secret right here. One chunk of wood. People over smoke their food. Don't do that. And I burned at the corner of it just to see what kind of wood it was. It's got a stack of it outside. This is pecan. It'll kind of look like oak, but I know it's pecan. And you can tell when they're good and seasoned and dry because they make a distinct sound. They're real high pitch. The ones that make thud sounds are still wet. You won't use them. And you set this right here on the coals. Right there in the middle. That's it. That's all the smoke you need. I don't know why people do any more than that on drums. That's it. That's all you need for a whole cook. We're going to get the ribs on here in just a second. Take some more pictures and video of that. Peace out, boy. I'm talking about rib selection. I like my IBPs. I like them between 3 and 3.5 pounds, 3 1/4, somewhere in there, and that's all good. Once your ribs have good marbling all the way through them, you can see the fat marbled real well through all of them. So that's some ribs. These are a little heavy here. These are 3.74 pounds. But I got these mainly because I like how thick they are. They're thick all the way through the whole rib. And they're nice and marbled. And here's the big secret for comp rib cookers. You want to get them with straight bones in them. See how straight they are? Straight bones. They're hard to find. But when you find them, you snag them up. And if you ain't got no reason to cook them, throw them in the freezer. They'll be fine. Just thaw them out day before to cook. So that's it on the ribs. Fired up. It's been rolling for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. Nice thin blue smoke coming out. That's all you want. That's it. Emphasis on the nice and thin. she's ramping up. I ain't tired of waiting. Ribs are going on. Got the ribs all slathered up. Got me some Pitmaster privileges right there. Oh, those things are good. That's one of the best parts of the rib, in my opinion. Black pepper, some chipotle, my own pecan smoked rub that I make. It's got, all it is just salt, pepper, chipotle, garlic pepper. Garlic and onion powder. But that's like I said, the salt is pecan smoked. It's nice stuff, man. Doing real good for me in ribs. So I'm gonna put this on him. Oh. Oh, that sounds good. Boy. Can't forget about these scrumptious little things. Oh yeah. We're gonna eat. Oh, about 2 hours. Make sure that drum lid's on. And it'll recover pretty quickly. Lid detect. It's a very nice feature to have on your drum. Open lid detect, yes. It keeps you from overshooting, especially if you have these gurus, because you get a roar and fire in there if you don't have it set. Or if you don't know how to operate it, you can just do your ball valve when you open the lid up. So that's it for now. We're going to let it ramp up and we'll check them in an hour. Alright, so occasionally when I'm doing my ribs, I like to hit them with a nice little dry little spray that I make. It ain't even real spray, it's a juice right here. All it is equal parts of olive oil, Worcester, and habanero pickle juice. Beautiful ribs. Just want to keep them a little moist, you know. Just put a little on there. Ain't gotta be nothing special. Just keep them moist. Now that, my friend, is the secret for a good rib. Equal parts olive oil, habanero pickle juice, and Worcester. That's all it takes. Alright, gentlemen, ribs have been on for about an hour and a half now. These are going to be definitely some really good grilled ribs. Let me go ahead and get my glove put on here real quick. That way I can show y'all. Flip them about every 30 minutes or so, just baste them with this little baster right here. Nothing special. So they've been cooking, like I said, about an hour and a half. I usually go 2 hours on them. Oh, them look beautiful. Like I said, we're grilling ribs today. They're barbecue grill ribs. They're not smoked ribs. Nice pull back on the bones. Got that nice little char that I really like on my ribs. And we're going to go ahead and flip them over and show you what the other side looks like too. That looks beautiful, don't it? I'm going to go ahead and skeet them one more time with my juice I got here. Let me switch hands because I'm not very smart with my right hand. Yep. It's a one-man operation, so bear with me. We take them ribs, and it makes them a little prettier. You dust these bones off sometimes too. They got some nasty stuff on them. And they're just about finished. So, hit them one more time on the meat side. And these are going to be glorious. Let's give them about 20 more minutes, and I think they'll be ready to go. Alright, these ribs have been on for exactly 2 hours. It's time for them to come off. I'm giving them the final squirt with the juice, just to let them sit. God, don't they look amazing? Texas style barbecue ribs. Put my glove on. Just drop my flashlight and it'll be alright. And I'll drop my phone. We're still rolling, boy. Got that otter box on there. So, we'll go ahead and take the glove and scoop them up. Bend test. Nice and bendable. Look how shiny they are. That's what the olive oil does. Alright, we're going to take them inside and let them rest. Slice them up here in a little bit.
Made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I want to be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through. And I need you. 'Cause God gave